start with
a ding.
Hello. No.
And
sound. For your chakras.
Yes, and the balance. Alright, so I'm Josh, and this is...
I'm Debbie.
Yeah.
And today we are going to do another in the series of Cue the Cues. It's a series of videos where we try to help explain some yoga cues that you hear in a yoga classroom, and you might be saying, what is that? And looking around trying to figure out what that is. One of the things that I find that I really appreciate in a teacher's style is when they direct everything. You know, they give me really clear direction of where to place my feet and how to engage my different body parts to have the most benefit from the pose. And I also like the style where they offer a variety of options for each pose. The trouble is, what I've found, and you may have too, like all teachers have varying styles of cues, and some of those cues can be confusing. Yeah. Sometimes you've never heard it before, or you've never heard it said like that. Right. So that's what this series is about. Just kind of, we're tackling one at a time and giving you some explanation. And today we're going to talk about the cue that you hear: draw your navel to your spine.
Draw your navel to your spine. So, yeah, and we're talking about this one because there's a lot of layers to it. With draw your navel to your spine, I guess the first anatomical point, right, is just that it's getting you more active in your core. So you're getting that deeper draw of your abdominal muscles to help support your lower back and help support your proper posture, right? Even as I sit here, my core is engaged, but I could be more straight just by elongating my abdominals and then focusing on actually strengthening, drawing my belly button toward my spine, right? So then the more energetical aspect of that would be that this is your, what chakra area? Do they talk
your
about
solar plexus?
Your solar plexus. So this is a powerhouse, you know, a powerhouse area. This is an area that holds a lot of energy. So becoming more aware of that area and how it's being supported is just key in being able to breathe better and being able to feel the depth of your postures more. Yeah.
I agree, and I think, you know, some of that is clear. When you say navel to spine, in your head, the first time I heard it, actually the first time I ever heard it, I read it on a shirt. And I was like, wow, what does that mean?
That's interesting.
But it was before I ever did yoga. So really, if you think about it, your navel, that spot that connected you to your mama,
right?
You know, your first life-sustaining place on your body, just pushing that toward that also very, very important part of our anatomy, your spine, the place that holds your central nervous system. So if you just, while you're watching this video right now, just think about that, pulling that belly button back toward your spine. So it's just drawing in. And all the muscles that you use in order to make that happen, those are the muscles that a teacher is hoping to engage when they give you this cue. And when you draw your navel toward your spine, you're tightening those up. You're pulling it up, and you'll also hear draw your navel in and up. That's another way of saying it. So if you think about that, in and up. And you could kind of almost feel your navel do it if you put your hands on your stomach and draw in. You can feel your navel going in and then up.
And there's two more key anatomical anatomy points that would make a big difference. We obviously want that core active for all of the things that we've said, but there's also the point of digestion. It really helps to break things down and get things moving in your digestive tract. And then with balance, standing balance is the other big, you know. If you're really strong and that belly button is back and in and lifted, then you're going to be able to balance better over time.
True, because then, like you referenced earlier, it really is key. I hear this all the time. Before I start a yoga class, I individually ask people how they're feeling in their bodies and how, and I hear low back issues
a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
We hear them a lot. And so if you do have low back issues, things that strengthen your low abs, that again, that navel to spine is So important. Here comes the street cleaner again.
Is the streets clean enough?
Yeah, and all the garbage is empty from our neighborhood. And laughing draws your neighbor to your spine.
It's an active, it's a color.
So, if you need someone to laugh at, we're here for your navel. But we're here for your low back, I mean. Really, your low back, I'm leaving that in.
Yeah, you have to.
We're not.
That's not. This whole thing is just going to be.
Just like if you need something to laugh at over the holidays.
This is
go sit in, the bathroom and just ignore your family and laugh at us.
Yeah.
But like, it really is about if you need support for your low back, just engaging those abs offers your back that much needed support.
So let's close this with like maybe five reps. And we'll show them just kind of what that looks like. You want to bring your belly out? Should we?
Me? Show my skin?
Alright, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Alright, so this way you'll be able to see our bellies move. The part that we're going to want you to focus on more is actually the exhale where you feel the engagement. The big breath in as well is part of it, but really focus on core activation and exhale whenever we get there. So take a nice deep breath in, fill all the way up, feel your diaphragm, that muscle that sits just at the base of your lungs.
Through your nose, inhaling.
In through the nose, fill up, and then open mouth, exhale. Contract the abdominals as you feel the belly button drop backwards, upwards, and inwards. Good, 4 more times.
360 degrees everywhere. Fill up. And as you exhale, draw your navel toward your spine and up a little.
Good.
Keeping your spine tall.
Try to relax the jaw.
Crown and tailbone, opposite directions. Inhale deeply. Draw your spine, your navel toward your spine. Is that 5?
And that's it. That's good. Woo! Namaste.
That is navel to spine.
Navel to spine time.
Cue the cues. You can find out more by following that hashtag and on yogogirls.com.
Nice.